Hey guys, it is Bobby Chow here at Ask Bobby Chow YouTube channel. Now, one topic I want to cover off today is, do you have crazy stomach noises or gurgling? If you do, chances are you have problems with your intestines. Now, if you have a little bit of gurgling, that is perfectly fine because your intestines is supposed to actually make some noises. If it's not making any type of noise, it's probably dead, right? So you definitely want to ensure it does have a little bit of noises. It's very, very normal. And don't worry if not making any noises, your intestines is not dead. I was just joking. But in essence, it should be making a little bit of noise and is very healthy for it too. Now, in terms of those who have very loud stomach gurgling, loud stomach noises, I remember I used to have that when I had irritable bowel syndrome. Now, the thing you got to be conscious of is when you have those kind of noises, it likely means, especially if it's extreme, that you have some sort of allergy, right? It can mean that you have allergies to certain foods. Your intestines just is not, it's pushing a little harder than it should, and it's making more noises than it should. So one thing to keep in mind, just kind of a quick elimination factor here, is to see, do you have a lot of dairy products that you put into your body? Do you eat a lot of dairy products? Do you drink milk? Do you eat a lot of cheese? Do you eat a lot of eggs? If you do, cut that back. If possible, try to eliminate it because those aren't good foods for your body anyways. And see if that cuts out the gurgling. If it does not, then look a little further, right? There's a lot of tests out there. You can do some private lab tests to determine what types of food your body is allergic to. And then from there, it gives you a better idea as to what foods are causing it. Now, as you know, Bobby Chow here, we always go to the root cause. If you were to see certain doctors or certain alternative doctors, they might just look at your symptoms and say, okay, avoid these foods and that's it. But for us here, we absolutely look at the root problem. And if we can solve it, that's where we're going to head. And that's the whole idea here is we get to the root cause, just like my own symptoms. I got to the root cause of every single symptom. And so I went from the shit creeks to the top of the mountain peak, and I feel fantastic right now. So that's where I want to get everybody else to. And that is my goal. My destination is to get everybody feeling great. If you're living, let's get you there. Let's get you there. As long as you have the energy and you have some level of health, let's get you to your peak health if possible. So let's get back to it. Stomach gurgling. Now, once you've finished off your various tests, you can determine what type of foods you're allergic to. And you might be allergic to a lot of different foods, and you might even be shocked that you're allergic to certain foods because oftentimes the foods that you crave are the ones that you're actually allergic to, right? So if you crave having that latte every morning, or you crave having that chocolate bar, or you crave having chips, right? You might be allergic to some sort of ingredient in there, and it's causing you to have cravings for it. So it's kind of ironic. It's the things that you're most allergic to are the things that you actually crave. So let's get a little more deeper into the stomach gurgles and the reason behind it. Oftentimes, also, is if you have irritable bowel syndrome or if you have something called the leaky gut syndrome, it means your intestines, they're a lot more permeable and they allow a lot of food particles to get into your blood system. And that is not good. That's when you're gonna feel all sorts of symptoms, the worst symptoms you can ever feel. I've gone through it. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody else. Head fog, lack of energy, ear ringing, nausea, just feeling sick overall, and it's not a good feeling. Absolutely not a good feeling. So the program we have not up yet, right? So you can't sign up, but have your browser bookmarked to it so that when it is up, I'll definitely create a launch so that you guys can see that it's available. However, right now it is not up yet because it takes a very systematic and systemized approach in order to help you with your problems. It's not as simple as just, um, doing one little video and it'll solve everything. It's quite a bit of a intense with 16 years, your learning curve will be nothing near that, easily under a year. And I'd be extremely thankful for this program. And also, I'm also grateful that I'm able to even share this program to everybody else because it's a long time coming and it's about time that we find solutions for our health. And we're not just masking it with all these different prescription pills and saying, don't eat this, don't eat that. Right now, I eat literally anything I want and I still feel great. I don't have to eliminate anything, although I know certain things are not good for the body, right? Because I have that knowledge. But I can still drink milk, I can still eat chips, I can still eat burgers, I can still eat French fries, and I'd still be perfectly fine, right? So it's being able to get your health to that level so that you don't have to worry about it, but still have all the knowledge so that you know that health is a lifestyle. It's not simply, hey, I can eat whatever I expect your health to be fantastic for the longest time. So I'm going to cut it short here. It is 6 minutes and I will see you on the next video. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell and also leave comments and I will see you on the next video.